Hi, Amy. All right, stay. You may be able to see the K2 on the sofa over there going off its head. I'm pretty sure that's because of this. Eli family, hello, how you doing? Hi, Kaz. Hi, Mike. Right. In case anyone's wondering, he is here.
I am here. Sorry, I'm just doing the social media side of it. So, if you are here, hello, first and foremost. And yeah, second of all, if you can do us a favour and share it out on Facebook, I know loads of you usually do. Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, Amy, anything? Yeah, as if we're going to tell you that. Hi, Chris. So we've got the Tarlings are in. Hey, yeah, can I just, we'll just say, like, we're looking a bit smart here tonight. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, and none of you have got it. It's another new bit of uniform that I'm sure you'll all be asking for as well. But
yeah, I mean, this is just proving the point. If I just flick it round, because you've seen Adams. So if he just grabs that. Now this is what I keep saying to everybody. Look, new polo shirts with the new logo, new hat, great rim, my new hoodie. When it all zips together, it's got grey. And this is what we keep saying, guys. We'll get going now, but get over on that Uniform Factory page and have a look, because you can have whatever colour you want. Keep telling you that. Mike's got his ordered.
so yeah, as you know, we like to keep things under our hat, so to speak. This is going to be the Halloween special. So usually round about now it's already been done, but just to give Chris that a little bit more bit of pressure, we decided to leave it until the end of May.
Yeah.
So we will do a few little lives and things tonight, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. It's top of the bucket list, and yeah, I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, I think within the first half an hour, things were already starting to happen when we opened the door. So
yeah, I mean, we have had cameras running for a while, but if it just tip that down there a little bit, we have just had our tea, yeah. So we went extravagant and had a Mackey's, but
he treats me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But no, listen, we'll go on. We'll walk upstairs in a sec and we'll start up there. But thank you so much for all your support, because this place, as Adam said, was on the wish list, and we've been laughing to each other that how far we've come and how brilliant it is that you guys have supported us so much for that. So yeah, thank you. It does mean a lot, and this isn't cheap. So this is where the money goes.
9 months ago, we booked this as well. So all the conversations everyone's had of us of, oh, you should go and do 30 East Drive. Well, we did have it in mind, and we booked it ages ago. So we're here now anyway, which is the important thing.
But no, so I'm going to turn it round and we'll follow Adam upstairs. We've got cameras already set up, guys. They've been set up and running for a few hours now. So I think we can
go full. Oh, it's that, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, there's lock off number 1. I'll tell you what, whilst we're actually down here.
Oh yeah.
We will sort this out. We're going to have a better shot than that, but we do have in the coal shed.
The infamous coal shed of 30 East Drive.
And that one's already running out of juice, but we'll sort that out in a little bit. But yeah, that's another one of our lock-offs. Just got our gear room there.
Yeah, so that's just a little base room, nothing exciting.
Seen a living room, yeah.
Come on, we're haunted Scouse, Amy. We're tough us. But yeah, so lock off number 1. and you can see the shot there, little sneaky preview of what it's going to look like for your Halloween one. And then look off number 2, right up them stairs where all kinds have been known to happen.
Segment 2 and 3, if you count that as one.
That's true.
So 1,
yeah.
2, 3.
And there's a lock off in the living room as well, which we'll come to later.
Which is 4. And then, sorry, I'll just jump up. So we got a couple of bits on the stairs. We've got the REM pod, a few cat balls.
That's me.
And
lock off number 5.
Yeah, lock off number 5.
Of course, in the toilet.
Well, it's one of them. I know most people, or most things that we've seen here, reportedly in and around the stairs and the landing. So we thought, well, we've got everywhere covered. So if there's a noise on here or something coming out of one of the rooms, it's covered. If it's on the stairs, it's covered. If it's on the bottom landing, it's covered. So we have invested heavily in more cameras tonight, just to try and get every single room in East Drive covered, just so we offer a true and authentic investigation into this place, because we know sometimes things can be over dramatized, but you know, that's not us. We're very, very honest in what we do. If we don't get anything, then unfortunately it's going to be a very long 2 hours of just Chris and I just arguing, to be fair. But as I said, it's we've already had some stuff happen, which we won't go too much into, but obviously this is live, so we've got no idea when we start putting some bits on in a minute what will happen. So if you want to go through straight into bedroom number 1. Oh, that was me. Kicking the balls already.
Yeah, and you can see as well. Hi, Ben Phoenix. We've got our little stickers on our gear now as well, look. We're getting all brilliant little Haunted Scouse stickers.
Yeah, it's just looking in each room, you just see things like this, you know, that will take Chris back probably to his 20s, when he used to tune his TV in.
I'm not going to lie, I've had tellies that are almost as old as that, so.
Yeah, well, let's go through. Bedroom number 2, which I'm sure, if you know where we are, you'll be very familiar with what's in here. Again, littered with trigger objects, cat balls, REM pods, so enough flashy, noisy things to hopefully try and get us to, or get someone's attention, or whatever's here, to come and play. Again, I'm just going to look under there. Make sure no one's hiding. Yeah. No one or nothing under there.
I'll just show you all the dolls as well, guys. It's like, for those of you that don't like creepy dolls,
Yeah,
there's plenty of them.
was that the mirror that Amy had?
I was just going to say, I think it is. I was literally just going to say that, yeah.
Obviously, if you know Amy from Shadow Hunters, I think she was actually sat in that chair just behind Chris, and her face sort of distorted the mirror, didn't it? Like a mouth open.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little something hanging out the ceiling up there. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe they used to have a camera up there or something. But again, guys, that's what we're all about. It's like finding our way around and looking for stuff that potentially is gonna kick off. You know, already there was a few marbles that were left out, so we've noted where they are, and yeah, the bedroom. So I'll turn this round. Yeah, so it's a strange one really, because it literally is just a terraced house.
Yeah.
It's an end terrace. Hi Shirley, hope you're okay. Seaside Mark, all right mate. But yeah, listen, welcome into the conversation, mate. The Haunted Scouse family will look after you there with any questions you've got. So it's nice to see somebody new in the chat. So welcome in. There is a film on it too.
It's
on Amazon.
Prime.
Yeah. What's it called?
When the lights went out.
When the lights went out. It's actually directed by the owner. Oh.
He's going to turn around quick enough.
Hello.
Very faintly, but yeah, the capball's starting to light up, which is funny when we were just talking about.
I know. Okay, so we'll turn that back around again.
We're nowhere near that bed, by the way.
Yeah.
Where Chris is, he's, yeah, didn't knock it. There we go.
Oh,
again.
hang on, it's going again.
Thank you. And again, I know probably people would say, well, you're in the room, or feet are flat, it's reacting to your voice and the vibrations of your voice, but I'm talking now, it's not going off. It hasn't gone off since we've been in here. I think that's the first time that one has gone off, isn't it? So
Shirley, you're welcome. Shirley said, no way you just said my name on your live. Of course we did. Listen, we do this for you guys. You know, this is our hobby and we're living the dream here. You know, actually being in 30s Drive, you know, as a team of two.
Yeah. I've hounded for this location for years, and it's been up there purely just because of all the reputation that has to go with the building and the hauntings and things. And this for me is the one key location I think for us that we can do it justice and we can do it properly. And for me, as a seasoned sort of healthy skeptic, if there's anywhere where it's supposedly haunted or activity is going to happen, it's here. So I'm looking forward to really testing myself tonight and doing a little bit on my own and a few different experiments as well to sort of communicate with whatever's here. So
yeah, Duncan just seen welcome from Aintree, another new one to the channel. Cheers for joining us. Yeah, we're in Pontefract in Yorkshire, so a bit of a drive today. And yeah, we stopped off. You might have seen the post. We stopped off to see our mate Ben from Host Quest. So that was nice because Ben's the one who brought us together. Put the best team in the world together and then lost us. But Ben's also, we picked up a couple of cameras he's converted for us. So he's done us proud there. So thanks, mate, if you're watching. Hi, Debbie. Now I'm going to hand over to the young'un because my arm's getting tired. This has got a camera on it and 4 lights.
Just turn that around.
Put that in your back pocket, mate. Yeah, it's bright, that, isn't it?
Too right. But well, yeah, I think maybe we'll start downstairs. Obviously, we're going to be probably about another 40 minutes or so, maybe. So if you want us to go anywhere or do anything,
or ask any questions,
drop it in the comments now. And I mean, we could go downstairs to start, but I'm happy to take any suggestions where you want us to start, what you want us to do.
Well, can I suggest we go into this next room? Only because this is very snug in here. I just think there's a bit more space.
See, side mark, I reckon something's going to happen in there. Looks weird in the smaller of the rooms. I think that was, a name slips me now, it was the young girl's bedroom, wasn't it? I'm assuming it was because it's got the picture of her and all the toys are in there. So.
I've only just watched the film this afternoon as well. I can't remember, but they might have changed the names. We do know that the main spirit that is known to be in here is Fred.
Yeah.
So Fred, if you are here, can you please, come and join us? You've been with us a couple of hours now. We've had a cuppa, we've had something to eat, we've made ourselves at home, so thank you. Or maybe now you can come and join us. Now it's starting to go dark. Maybe you can knock on something for us.
It's empty now, Mark. Someone obviously owns the property, and then it's paranormal teams can hire it out. a few objects in the room. So if there is anyone here who wants to maybe go and touch one of them, maybe light one of them up. Or maybe if you can make a noise anywhere else in the building.
It's a strange vibe in here though, guys. I mean, the second we walked in, it was quite noisy outside. It's been a lovely summer's day. And the second we got the keys and we let ourselves in, you shut the door and it literally locked out the world, and it just went...
Like time stood still, wasn't it? Like that sort of brick, like sitting on top of your stomach, and especially opening each door, it's like, wow, okay, you know, especially when you know the stories of the place and what's happened in each room and each part. But yeah, it's got a very, again, I think still with the decor, going back to, you know, the 50s, 60s, like your, you know, your nan's house or something that still hasn't been touched. It's like frozen in time. It brings back memories from your own childhood as well.
And that's it. And those of you that follow the paranormal, guys, you will well know Most Haunted came here and famously had, forgot his name then, not Stuart, the other one, Carl, got pulled at the top of the stairs.
But obviously, that was probably one of the main stories of the place, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doors are getting pulled up.
Did you bring an Xbox up?
No, I had it in. I took it out and put it on the side with the apps and stuff as well.
Should we go and get an Xbox?
You can do. Or do you want to start and do you want to go back in the living room, or do you want to stay?
No, we'll work our way back up. Yeah.
Okay. That was me.
See, now, this is the thing with it, you see, guys, as we've been walking around, because we just spent so long, we've been downstairs for an hour and a half, ordering an RT and setting stuff up, and that's the first time we've been upstairs for that time.
Yeah.
Now you come back down, and it's, everywhere's got a different feel, honestly.
I think now we've knocked all the lights off and sort of gone into investigating mode.
The K2, guys, I'm pretty sure is just the Wi-Fi, the signal on the phone spiking that, because it wasn't doing anything whilst I was in here alone. So but again, that just goes to show, guys, those of you that have been on events with us and you have all your own stuff, that's why we say to you, you've got to really be careful when you're using a K2 meter. The minute we stop going live, that'll settle down, but we have had some really interesting goings on. But it's time for let's do an S-box, and if anyone's got any questions whilst we're doing the S-box, put them in the chat and Adam will ask that question. Is there any spirits here? Can you come through and tell us your name? Don't be afraid of this device, it just allows you to speak to us.
Echoey that as well.
Is this your house?
There we go. Sorry, lost signal there. That's crazy one.
Can you tell us what group is on the couch, on the sofa, on the setting?
It sounded like he comes for you.
Maybe you can move something in here. Can you move one of the chairs?
Maybe you can tell us the name of the road that we're on.
Let's say start contract. That'd be interesting to listen back. So if you take quietly start contract. Maybe you can close one of the doors over.
Mike said he heard his drive.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Stephen, he was.
Sorry guys, it's really warm. Can you see us? Or can you hear us?
And so on. Or Fred, as he's well known as.
Are you in here? In the cold shed? Something's Fred there.
Sorry, Joy, there's no Wi-Fi in the house, so the signal might drop out depending on where we are. I'll try and stay.
If the signal's dropping, should we go back up?
Walk through it first.
Hello, Fred.
Oh, I said she had get out when you open that coal shed door.
Are you upstairs? Hello. Ooh. That might have just been my hand moving then, guys. I think it was the light shone off there and my hand moved on the stairs. Maybe you can throw something down the stairs.
There with hello and a few other bits and words.
Strange. Well, what I'll do, if I put this back on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and then should I grab your phone for spinning talking upstairs?
Yeah, you can do.
Ooh, big hand in the way there.
I thought you said professional. If there is anybody here, indeed upstairs or on the stairs, can you maybe try and give us a sign that you're here? Shotgun. Maybe try and make a noise.
Amy's just put the last was just Chris's text tone. Sorry, Shirley. Yeah, I really thought I'd turn my volume all the way down, but yeah, much to Adam's annoyance, it's Jurgen Klopp's laugh as well. So I do apologise. As a blue nose, that's the scariest thing he could think to hear.
Maybe try and give us some sort of sign as to where you are or where you'd like us to go. We don't mean any harm or any disrespect. We're just here to have a little look around tonight and just to see if some of the stories are true. You'd like us to come upstairs? Maybe you can try and tap on something or knock on something. Maybe if you don't want us to come upstairs, can you tap on something or knock on something? You move that pram, I'm assuming.
I moved the, it seemed to be positioned so it would get knocked and roll down the stairs. So I've moved it to, if it moves, it's not us. After you, mate, yeah. That's just Adam. So you had the green bottom there for a minute, mate, when you were going up. That is just because Adam walked over it. And that's because I walked over it. Yeah, Emily, I mean, one of the things that has been known to happen here are marbles. I mean, there's two there. But yeah, when we've gone round, we've kind of moved quite a few bits because they were in a position where they might have just fell, and we've got more than enough of our own kit. Hi, Joyce. Hi to anybody else that we've missed, by the way. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's free.
And also, if you get a second as well, our latest episode at the Slaughterhouse, check that out after you've watched this. And also, it's hit the Liverpool Echo as well. So if you want to read the article about our latest episode, head over to the Liverpool Echo website and check the Facebook page as well. A shameless plug in there, but
Oh, yes.
what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, so there's 3 rooms up here. Unsure which room to go in. Maybe you can try and light something up and give us some sort of indication as to which room that we should go in first.
What I might just do for a second, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to knock the light off. So, without the light on, guys, welcome to 30 East Drive, and it's not quite gone dark yet.
Still dark enough there.
Yeah. But maybe now that we've turned the light off, maybe you could touch one of the objects so we can see where you are.
Maybe you can use your voice and tell us where you are. Slight, ever so slight. If that was you, could you do that again but louder?
I think it might just be interesting, guys, because we've still got a little bit of light. Just to kind of, just for us as well, because it's going dark now. And this is the first time we've been in any of these rooms.
Yes.
Actually in the darkness. So I will put that on. And I will lower it down a bit just to
Set the mood.
set the mood indeed.
Okay, so there's a few.
We're family.
We are, wow, how relevant. We are family.
Okay. Thank you. Obviously being in the family home. Perhaps you can maybe give us your name or the family name. What to say, obviously there's a number of devices on the floor that you could interact with, or you could choose a word from the device over by the mirror, but clearly you must know what it is and you've done it before.
Busy.
Yeah,
Busy.
Fair enough. Okay. I mean, we are here for most of
That's me.
the night. So, at any point you feel free to drop in the family name. That would be great. Perhaps maybe you can tell us how old you are. Oh, the noise in the cupboard now.
Are you then, or was that
No,
out there?
It's in the cupboard. I heard that downstairs, and I don't know if that's just show water moving through the system.
Yeah.
Because there was two noises in there, and then it
Sad.
sad. Sounds like, I don't know, it's just what it sounded like, water moving through pipes.
Steve just said the Wi-Fi is so much better upstairs.
Is it?
Guess we're staying upstairs then for the next 25 minutes, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, this place doesn't have Wi-Fi. And we only found out too late that we could have paid next door to use their Wi-Fi because they are actually custodians of the keys for the place. But yeah, it's we're too tight. We spent it all on McDonald's.
I have to drop something in there. Shamelessly. Yeah. Drop us something to go and knock on the door and get the Wi-Fi.
50p in the meter.
Okay, so the last word was sad. So you telling us that you're sad? Is there a particular reason why?
Chris said, tell Lisa to wake up. Lisa, you're paying for this with your channel membership, so you know this is what you're paying for. I mean, it's
Alma.
Alma.
It's a name. Maybe try and tell us how old you are. Or maybe perhaps you can give us a year or something of significance to when you were here at the house.
That was my jeans on there, mate.
I'm shooting your head though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what has made that noise since we've been here. I've not heard that noise.
No.
And that was downstairs, wasn't it? I think.
I don't know, Steve. Yeah, someone can Google that for us. Steve thinks Alma is Latin for something to do with holy.
Door.
Door, okay.
We'll be the nearest bloody person next week. Maybe that was what the noise was.
Yeah.
Did anybody else hear that noise? Just out of interest. It was literally about a minute ago. There was a clear, like, it sounded for me like it coming from downstairs. So have you been seen possibly in the doorways, maybe on the landing? Or maybe you're telling us that you were knocking on the door? Is that what the noise was?
It's strange though, in here tonight, if there are any cold spots, it's very warm. And given the time of year,
Ground.
okay. We are gonna feel cold spots like no other place, I think, tonight.
And one day as well, isn't it? So,
Right, so apparently Alma is kind or kindness in Latin.
you perhaps talking to the more protective spirit of the house, maybe.
Amy said, I'd love that door to slam, see how quick Adam would move. Go on, Fred.
I mean, please do, if you do want to maybe close the door over or slam the doors or make a noise. No, that's why we're here.
Tears.
Yeah, there will be. Plenty.
So there were tears in the house. Was it you that was crying or you that was upset?
calm and so still. I'm just expecting something.
Helen.
Just expecting to sit up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think, other than when we went to Northwich, we haven't really done a house investigation, have
yeah.
we? So this is sort of quite new for us.
I mean, the ancient Ram's a house, but I don't think it kind of counts because this is
Melissa.
a lot of names. This is
It's definitely not. Sorry, that was a different knock. It was a deeper one compared to the one before. I mean, it's going to be tears now.
My
because-
home.
my home.
Wow.
Okay.
Ah. So we're talking to the person who lives here, or who is still here, or used to live here. And three very different noises, not here, or down there even. Maybe try and make that noise again.
Now that's in there. That is pipes.
Intense.
Intense.
Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, maybe you could do something to make it even more intense. And that's why we're here. So if you would like to maybe show what you can do, what you have done for others, that would be much appreciated. Maybe you can try and show yourself to us.
Take photo.
Hi, Mark. Mate, better late than never. Yeah, we kind of just had to set up and go as quick as we could with this tonight, mate. That was in there.
Mm-hmm. I just knocked that just in case you see that flashing.
Watch out.
Okay.
That's just what you want to come out the Spirit Talker and East Drive, isn't it? Watch out. Lovely. Is there a particular reason why we need to watch out? Is there somebody we should be watching out for?
I think if this closes over. Right, so that's the first time we've closed that overall. So it's going to be and it doesn't swing open on its own. So if we come back up after, and that's open, mate, that's going to be interesting.
Trust me.
We do. We hope you trust us too.
So yeah, I haven't really caught anything on the pictures that I just took there, but hopefully with the amount of lock-offs that we've got, fingers crossed something may materialise in front of one of the
Thanks,
cameras.
Sharon.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, is there anything you want us to do or go, or anything you want to see? I mean, we're here for a long time, so we don't mind doing sort of whatever you guys want to see for the next, 20 minutes or so.
I mean, it seems because I'm using my mobile phone signal, it seems it's stronger up here. So whatever it is, I think we need to stay up here on this level. Peter.
Creepy.
Oh, creepy, creepy. There is an attic, Caroline, but there's no ladder or anything to it, so we're not going to be messing around up there, only because it's not part of what you usually see. So, and then for what we've heard and all the stories, wow, Steve, thank you very much, mate, much appreciated.
Thanks, mate.
From what we've seen with all the stories, nothing's happened in the loft, or they've never reported bangs in the ceiling, which tends to be a typical horror film thing. You know, there's scratches in the attic or something. Wow, Sharon, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Sharon.
Honestly, guys, much appreciated. And you can see by this place, you see where it all goes towards, and yeah, this year's Halloween is going to be epic.
Yes. Yeah, I did see someone said try an EVP. Maybe you want to get one of the digital recorders downstairs. And,
That's half your
Prisoner.
Matthews paid for. Prisoner. Okay, so I'll pass you that. I'll go downstairs in the dark on my own. Really, I'm going downstairs and he's driving in the dark on my own.
let's turn that around. There we go. You don't want to see my face.
Just stood on that bloody REM pod. It still didn't go off. Just stood on the old REM pod and still not a
Nice one.
Nelly.
Yes, not on yours. Right, so.
A lot of names in here, though, isn't there?
Well,
Female
I mean,
names.
Nelly as well.
Hi, Sasha. Hope you're okay. Don't worry, as we say, it's better late than never.
Right, so I'm going to try EVP, guys.
False.
So if there's anybody in here with us, maybe you can come towards this device and give us your name. Fred, are you here?
Open.
Did I just hear you breathe? That's my footsteps, guys.
One thing I found interesting about that is the word open. What have you closed?
That's true,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, okay, so let's...
Hopefully you'll be able to hear this.
So if there's anybody in here with us, maybe you can come towards this device and give us your name.
Village.
Fred, are you here?
Open.
Did I just hear you breathe?
It's funny the minute you call out for Fred, that came out with open.
It did.
Benjamin.
Oh, God. Forgot about that. Hi, Andrea. I hope you're okay. Yeah, it's as I said, it's one of the dream locations, isn't it? It's on from the bucket list, and I think from the minute we opened the door, it's been a bit of a creepy vibe to it. But I think now we're starting to settle in a little bit more. Yeah, it's not too bad, but this is sort of the first time I picked up a camera and started calling out, isn't it? So
With a light on still.
yeah.
Blanche.
So yeah, but there's been a few noises. Ask if Fred remembers the names of who he terrorised.
So let's ask that then.
I mean, there was a lot of female names there, though, wasn't there? So
That was me,
what was the thing?
but that wasn't. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dancing.
Is that what you used to do in here? Maybe you can dance into the room now.
Oh, Christ. That was a knock on it.
It was loud.
Thing is, how long have we been in here? We have not heard that.
Did you guys hear that?
I hope you did.
I think what I'll do, let's turn this off because it seems to be audible activity instead.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a bit of a delay on it, but did everyone hear that knock? I think Amy heard it.
Should we try another EVP?
Yeah.
See if we've got one that works.
Yeah, I think Mike did. So I think if you possibly did, but I mean, it was definitely clearly audible to us. So
If that's you who's making the noises, can you come forward and tell us your name? If you can't see us, please follow my voice and come towards me. Do you like us being here? Thank you.
sorry, it was just me taking my hand out my pocket. But Amy went back and did say that she heard the noise. So whatever it was, that was audible we picked up.
Right, okay, so let's listen to this one.
Come on, you know.
That's you who's making the noises. Can you come forward and tell us your name? If you can't see us, please follow my voice and come towards me. Do you like us being here? know. But again, we shall keep trying on them all night, guys, because we've got a long time to be here. And once everything settles right down, that's one of the things that we will do more of.
Just turn this round. I definitely like that. Obviously, we've got a lot of kit knocking about, and not much of it has gone off. But what we've heard, I'm liking it. It's not actually interacting with our stuff; it's doing its own thing. So, yeah, I think that does sort of hold out that it's probably going to be quite a bit of an active night. To be fair, even if our own kit doesn't sort of light up or go off, there's definitely going to be audible bangs and noises. So.
Yeah, and as you've seen with a lot of our episodes, guys, it's the patience that goes into it. Slaughterhouse was a prime example. I'll give your arm a rest, mate, because this, again, as I said, guys, this does get heavy. Slaughterhouse was a prime example on that top floor of just sitting down and just talking and listening, and we got some really good interaction through. So I think that's going to be the case in here tonight.
Yeah. No, it's old phone, so it's the same. You need a SIM card, and everything. I don't know. Do you want to try a little bit in the other room?
Yeah,
and then
of course.
Since it'd be lovely to go downstairs, but then obviously you're gonna have to watch the Halloween episode, to be honest. And
yeah, exactly.
Get the full sort of feel for it. Well, thank you. If you were interacting with us, if you do want to maybe come in this room, or if you are in this room, and you want to come and talk to us, please do. My name's Adam.
My name's Chris.
We don't mean any harm or disrespect. Is this your home? Just trying to see if it happens again. I don't know if you heard it. There was a slight noise behind me.
I didn't hear it.
Let's see if it happens again. I might through the window still.
Thank you, Shirley. So Shirley's just saying someone that's called Sasha. Shirley says, I love Haunted Scouse. We're very honest and respectful. No, it means a lot. Thank you.
Not to each other, but to the paranormal, yes. But off camera, Chris and I are probably not.
All right, Baz. Baz is on.
How do, mate? Hi. But yeah, there's a number of objects in the room. Perhaps maybe you can go and touch one or stand near one of them. Maybe show us which one maybe belong to you. Oh.
That's like the one I've got in my house when I need Jeeves to come and bring me breakfast to me.
It is, but he's got to ring it. It's a bit bigger and a lot louder because he's over in the West Wing, and yeah, where Chris's study is in the East Wing.
What I'll do, guys, I'll just flip this round a second so you can kind of look out into that corridor, onto the landing.
If there is anybody here who wants to come and talk to us or make himself known, can you maybe try and do it now by making a noise?
Do you get the feeling in this room, mate? Because we're at the end of the hallway and the landing, it's a bit more, like more could happen in here because you're further away from the escape route, so to speak.
Yeah, it's possibly. I mean, it's one of them that I find I find that being in that room and looking out the door and seeing the stairs is a bit more creepy. I know being in here, you've got all these dolls which are looking at me and I'm not really happy about. But
Guys,
no,
please be respectful to everyone in the chat as well. Everyone's beliefs are welcome.
yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because this is sort of set up. I think, to be fair, if I was here on my own with all these dolls and things, I'd be probably saying a different tune, but maybe it's because we had a lot of more audible noises and things in there. But I know a lot's happened in this room as well, from what I've seen on investigations. So. But this is sort of going in with a bit of a, do you know what, I don't really know what's happened in this room, a bit of an open mind to see for ourselves. So, you know, it's exactly like what we do. If we find like the room opposite that we've just been in is the more active one and we're getting more responses, that's probably where we'll spend the majority of the time. So
yeah, exactly.
Even though it's like, oh, the coal shed in the living room and there's this and there's that, it's like, well, if that's where we're being drawn to and stuff's happening, then so be it.
I mean, I think we've been going just over an hour, mate, so I think, should we wrap this? And it's dark now. Let's crack on with filming the Halloween special. So I shall spin this round. And yeah, so yeah, I think what we're going to do, guys, this seems as good a time as any to wrap. It's gone nicely pitch black outside now. Everything seems to have gone a bit quiet. All the cameras are rolling. We've got the last camera that's sat on this rig waiting to hit record so that we can carry it around with us. And yeah, I mean, again, listen, to anybody that's in the chat that we haven't said hello to, where we apologize, not everyone's name pops up, but thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support, because yeah, we're here because of it.
Yeah, pretty much exactly what Chris said. You know, this has been 9 months in the making and probably about 10 years as well for most of us. But being here now and getting that key and opening the door and walking in, it's a massive tick. So whatever happens tonight, I'm just happy that we've kind of done it and we've given each drive the Haunted Scouse treatment. But yeah, fingers crossed. We've got 5 lock-offs rolling, and you know, we've got a lot to sort of do tonight and a lot of experiments to do. So fingers crossed, if we do get maybe a quiet half an hour, I might jump on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok a little bit later on. It's going to be a long night for us, so keep your notifications on. And yeah, if you haven't already, check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe, again, if you haven't. And yeah, check out the members extras, because what's going on? The Ancient Ram.
Yeah, you've got, so there's a members extra for the backstage pass ones. You've got a behind the scenes of the Ancient Ram. For all channel members right now, you can see the Ancient Ram episode, a special extended version. And to everyone else, the Ancient Ram episode will be coming up on Friday, the 2nd of June. And it's a good one, yeah. And we've still got 2 more to come from there later in the year as well. But yeah, lastly thing I will say is, again, get over onto that Uniform Factory and have a little look at everything on there. Mike's ordered his stuff. I've ordered a nice baseball cap for my daughter, Grace. We're rocking some fantastic new merch. You know, all this two-tone with the colour and everything looks fantastic. But yeah, get over there and have a look. Mark's got his. He'll be wearing his next time we all see Mark. But yeah, we're gonna turn the light off and go dark. So guys, thank you very much, and we'll give you some updates tomorrow if we're awake.
Yes, possibly, yes. Emily, to me, does all the TikTok because I'm the cool hip young one. So fingers crossed, we'll probably do a full sweep, getting into investigation mode, and maybe, I don't even know what time it is now, but possibly it might even be midnight, 1 o'clock, more moving into the early hours. If we've got half an hour free when we take a bit of a break, I might just come in a room and just maybe do something for half an hour. So yeah, keep your eye on the all the socials and get your notifications on.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I think for this one, guys, I'm going to press the little X up here, and we're going to go downstairs and get ready to go full night vision, lights out at 30 East Drive. But yeah, thanks very much, guys, and we will see you soon.
Take care. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.